Hi everyone, this is Alex Meyer. I am just started my YouTube account, so we're going to start out with something small. Yes, I know it's 2016 and I have a 2K11 in Major League Baseball, but don't judge me. Just going to start out with something small. So, just going to play a quick game with you guys. Just do like an introduction of myself. I am Alex. I live here in Missouri. I'm not going to specify where, but since I like baseball, I'm all about sports. I'm gonna play a little game since I live in Missouri that I consider one of the best matchups in all of baseball. You can see I'm gonna be putting on the Cubs and the Cardinals. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna change the colors a little bit, just for your entertainment today. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get that started. I am probably gonna commentate over most of the game and talk a little bit about myself. I am big about sports, and also I was like, if you consider, I was on the radio a couple times, or actually all season long, for the Hannibal Pirates for like high school. Yes, I know I just said it was Hannibal, so that's pretty much where near I live. I gotta specify where in Hannibal, but anyway, so it's gonna start off Cardinals versus Cubs. And yes, it's 2011, so the lineups that you see now are not going to be the same ones that you're going to see in 2016. So I'm Adam Wainwright on the mound. Let's get this thing underway. If you hear a little crackling like that, don't be surprised. This is a Wii that I'm playing on, so the Wii remote makes the noises. And yes, it's normal. But let's just get this game underway. Okay, so DeWitt is going to ground off to second. All right, so here's the lineup. If you need to pause this, go ahead. It doesn't stay up very long. Okay, so he takes strike one. I'm going to go ahead and give him a two-seamer up and in to him. And I'm going to try to make this a fast-paced game because I'm not sure how YouTube is going to take this. I mean, I play these games a lot, so some of the games might last past a half hour, depending on the pace of the game, how much scoring there actually is. So I don't know how YouTube's going to take it. I might have to do it twice. Wow, this is a great catch. So let's see how this works out. And in case you're wondering, I am playing as the Cardinals. So no Cubby fans here in Missouri that's in my house. Also, for you guys that are wondering how I just started this YouTube, I would have to probably give my thanks to Markiplier. You know, Mark Fishback, famous guy, love him. Just one of my favorite people. He's my friend, and I don't really know him all that well. And in case you're wondering, I do swing at everything because this Wii thing is not its greatest to where I can detect what's outside and inside the zone. So I swing at everything. So Pujols is going to go ahead, hit one into first in this center field. Here's Matt Holliday. And yes, this is a quick game, so the stats as you see is actually 2010 stats rather than what happened back in 2011 for you guys that don't play baseball video games. So I'm going to go ahead, ground out to short. So we're going to go to the second inning. Only allowed one hit. Here's also the thing about the 2011 thing is that it doesn't say who's up to bat first in every inning. It just automatically goes to what it is now. So unless you pay attention, you'll see in the upper right hand corner, like up the right hand corner of the screen, as you can see, where the scoreboard and everything. The batter is what's on the upper right-hand corner, and the pitcher who's pitching is up here in the upper left-hand corner. And the scoreboard is right above you. It tells the inning, how many outs, and I think that one's going foul. Yeah. So it is right now. I'm pitching to Carlos Pena, if you're wondering who that is. The first couple games that I post on YouTube will be quick games of who I decide. Your decision for you guys that subscribe to me are going to be who I should play in a whole regular season game. Like the whole season, 162 games. I want you guys to subscribe to me, see what you want me to play as. Most likely some of you probably want to play me as a 2015 Kansas City Royals. Even though I am a big Cardinal fan, I am willing to play as any team. Now, some of them might be reluctantly, like the Giants, Yankees, and of course the Cubs, since I'm a big Cardinal fan. But I don't judge, all right? I don't like them, but I don't judge them. It's one thing that I need to learn about. So that was David Freese, and ground out. It's 2 down. And here's Yadier Molina. For you big Cardinal fans, yes, Yadier Molina's in the lineup. Ah, well. See, it's just like I swing at everything. I don't care where it is. Unless it actually hits me, then I know where it is. But other than that, I swing at everything. So we're going to go to the 3rd inning. Only allowed 1 hit so far in this whole game. As for the Cubs, complete no-hitter. Now, it is March the 2nd, so it's officially March right now. So I'm guessing that here pretty soon, the Cardinals there in Jupiter, Florida are going to start playing teams. Also, about this Wii console in my video camera, I'm not sure how my recording is going to be. If it gets a little fuzzy because it keeps on like trying to clear the vision, it might be a little fuzzy at some points, but don't mind it. It's normal. So it's not the screen that you guys are on, it's me. So that's my 2nd hit of the day. That's Skip Schumacher who just hit that. He's the 2nd baseman. Here's Adam Wainwright. I'm going to go ahead, lay down a bunt, get Schumacher over to 2nd. Alright, so I'm out, but gets Schumacher over, and it's just the beginning, so that was only 1 out. I'm going to try to use Terrio. But anyway, I don't like it that they do that. It's just like he's just wanting a little bit of a lead off. Stop doing that. Anyway, first pitch is foul. Okay, so Terry's going to ground out to short. Colby Rasmus, who's up next and needs to do something. Go ahead, send him home. Hopefully Marlon Bird, and he does make the catch. Okay, I was going to say that he hopefully won't. So you can see that it's been a little bit of low scoring, but that's pretty much how most of the games that actually play in today's era actually is. It's like there is no offense whatsoever. That's how great pitchers are these days. A little bit of a replay for you guys. So here's Starlin Castro. I don't know if he's still with the Cubs. For you Cubby fans that are out there, yes, I'm a Cardinal fan, but still, as you Cubby fans, text me or subscribe to me, however you want to do it. Just like tell me like where is okay, that was a little messed up. I don't know where that was going, but anyway, tell me is Starlin Castro still with the Cubs or not? So he's gonna go ahead, pop up here. Here's Ramos Ramirez. Ah, boy, but that's not deep enough. The circle that you see here is where the baseball is heading to. My player has to be on that spot in order to make the catch. If not, that thing might get down and score some runs. But anyway, here's Albert Pujols, and that's probably most likely going to be a double. I'm going to go ahead round first, head on to second. All right, so stand-up double, Albert Pujols. Great job for you. Here's Matt Holliday. As we're in the bottom of the fourth, there's still no score, so let's try to score some points here for you guys. Ah, just barely got me. Nice play. Here's Lance Berkman. For you guys that knew Lance Berkman back then, even his greatest years were probably back in 2011 when he was with the Cardinals. So, do this. The circle changes. The biggest pitches that I can't hit are the curveball and the slider. I can hit pretty much everything else. Ah, boy. So, I tried to go for third. Did not work out in my favor. David Freese up to the bat. Yikes, about to get hit in the face. In your face. Anyway, for a second, 2 outs. It's time for Yadier Molina to do something. See if I can do something here. And that didn't work out in my favor, so that's out number 3. We're going to go to the 5th inning. You can see there, it's just a defensive struggle right now. It's just like no runs whatsoever. And since I have the most hits, which obviously 2 or 3 of them came in that last inning, I guess I would say that I've been trying the hardest to get this thing, but I can't dictate what this game does, so the only thing I can do is pitch and field and bat, and that's pretty much what happens. But I can't dictate on where the ball goes, because there are most of the times, if I was to pitch like down and away, like right around here, sometimes there's a ground ball, but sometimes there's almost a home run. See, I can't dictate what happens there. But we're going to go to the bottom of 5th. Nothing. Going to try to make it a little interesting here. But I don't think that's going to do it. So there's 1 out. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to lay down a bunt and leg it out here. Ah, no, that's not a good one. Ah, and he drops it. Okay. So, I don't know if that goes as an error or a base hit, but I'll take it. Oh, no. Not again. Beat it out. Ah, crap. Well, that's not exactly how I wanted it to go, but again, you can't dictate what happens during the game. See, it's unpredictable. I mean, that bunt that I hit could have been caught for an out in the air, but instead it was dropped. I don't know if that was considered an error or what, but anyway, top of the 6th, 1 out, nobody on. Still pitching as Adam Wainwright. For you guys that I think I'm going a little bit too fast to see who is actually batting. Um, Go ahead, pause this. I don't know what you want to do. You, and also, if you see me in the background, I don't know if you can see me, depending on how visible I am on the back of the screen. I might see if I can wave a little bit, but anyway. Uh, don't know if you can see me. Ah, no. Okay, so Rasmus hits a line drive. Let's see if Albert Pujols can do something. I'm 2 for 2 with him. So not a bad day so far. A home run would be nice. No, that's not a home run. That's not a home run. Nope. Okay, so here's Matt Hawley. I'm gonna rifle that to into left center field. I'm gonna try to leg out a double here. So successfully do. Here's Lance Berkman. Ah, nah, the circle change. And that's on number 3, so I couldn't get anything going for me. And yes, that drop bunt, as you can see, it goes runs, hits, and errors. Errors is like misplays, if you guys, for those who don't watch baseball. So that did goes an error. So just one hit so far, and you guys probably remember that hit that I allowed. But I don't know what to tell you about how runs are becoming a big factor right now, but it's not going well. I got it. Ah, no, I misplayed it. Okay, that's going to go as an error. All right, so he's safe. I'm going to try to get the ground ball out here with Aramis Ramirez. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Pitch him a fastball. He's not going to swing at a 93-mile-an-hour fastball right over the plate. See, that's the thing. Is it's like you can't dictate on what the players do. It's just like even if it's right down the middle, they will take it. Like they will not swing at it. Which, of course, any Major League Baseball player worth his salt probably would have swung at that. But again, 2011. It's not 2016. Not a 2016 game, so I don't know what to do about it. Ah, well. Bottom of the 7th, as you can probably see there at the top, no score whatsoever. So I'm going to have to get something going. Okay, so I don't know if I should try to go for 3 or should I just go for 2. I'm just going to go for 2. So David Freese is on. Start the inning. Yadier Molina. I'm 0 for 2 with him. I don't know if I should bunt. I'm probably just going to swing since he's on second. Ah, slider. See, it's the curveball and the slider. Anything else like forkball, I cannot hit. Just I can't. I don't know how or why I won't be able to hit those things, but more often than not, I am not going to hit a slider. Now, four-seam fastball and stuff like that, no problem. But anything else like curveballs, I can't hit curveballs. So there was a slider. Also, like right below it, where you see 0-1, like the pitch count and 2 outs, you'll see like what like pops up as the next pitch that the pitcher's probably going to throw at you. So top of the 8th. This is one heck of a close game. I don't remember. Well, there were a few times that I had this kind of a close game before. So, big way to start it off with my YouTube is pitcher's duel to see who actually comes out on top. So, other than having a big blowout, which, to be honest, as a Cardinal fan, kind of would have liked it against the Cubs, but whatever. I'll take this too. That's only the second hit I've allowed. Either that or that's the third. I don't remember. But he's on 2 outs, top of the eighth. I got it. 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 Throw him out. Okay, so that was that inning. We're going to the bottom of the eighth. So you would start with the top. It goes like, let me pause this real quick. It goes for the lineup for the Cardinals. It goes Terrio, like Ryan Terrio. Then it goes Colby Rasmus, Albert Pujols, Matt Holliday, Lance Berkman, David Freese, Yadier Molina, Skip Schumacher, and then the pitcher spot if we're not playing at an American League ballpark, like anybody that's in the AL. The Cubs obviously are not. Neither are the Cardinals. But just to specify that for you Cardinal fans out there, and for everybody else that is watching this. Now I'm going to try something really, really close. It's just like I'm going to try to steal with Ryan Terrio. He's pretty fast, so I'm going to go ahead and try, or not, I'm going to rifle one into right center field. Sometimes, like I told you, I swing at everything, so that actually worked out in my favor. So there's a run in for the Cardinals. So it's 1-0. All right, so finally got the bats going. Go home. Go home. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, round third, head for home. Albert Pujols gets an RBI. It's 2-0 in the Cardinals' favor with only 1 inning left. And for you guys that don't know, baseball has 9 innings in it. So it's like whoever wins in 9 innings, like how many runs, wins the whole game. So run on first, 1 out, bottom of the eighth, 2-0. Lance Berkman. I have a chance. I have a chance. Yep, I beat it out. Okay, so he's not even going to bother throwing, which I can understand why. It probably wouldn't have gotten me into avoiding an error. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. No, you go back. Also, the video game that I play has a little bit of, is static because sometimes when I say a guy goes to second and I'm not even on him, like it's not outlined like what you see in the upper right hand corner, like that, he sometimes goes for third when I just wanted to go to second for whatever reason. No. Okay then. Okay, so there was a curve that you just saw. I am not good at swinging at curves. I think this is a slider that's coming next, and no, it was actually a four-seam fastball. But anyway, top of the ninth, 1 inning left. As you can see, the score is 2-0. I'm about to pitch a shutout if I can get these final 3 outs. Okay, so there's 1. So 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, so he's just going to take that again. Any Major League Baseball player would have swung at that rather than just watch it go right by him. So 1 out away, and the batter is going to be Marlon Byrd, who bats third in the lineup is what I can see. So I don't know if he's good because that's where Albert Pujols batted for the Cardinals when he was with them. But 1 strike away. Let's see. I'm going to give him the curve. See if I can do this. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yep, I got it. Okay, so that is the game. Cardinals win. You're going to see, like, little highlights. I don't know if you can see. I don't think this shows highlights, but it's going to show, like, the player of the game and maybe the Cardinals celebrating, as you can see right there, over the Cubs. Yes, that's kind of like how I react when the Cardinals beat the Cubs. But there's a player of the game, Adam Wainwright. Great job for him. No runs, 4 Ks. And Cardinal fans going nuts about it because, of course, how many times will you be able to see a shutout like in real life? But anyway, there's your final score. The win-loss is in the bottom left-hand corner. You can see win is Adam Wainwright, and the loss is Wood. So, great way to start it all. Cardinals versus the Cubs, great matchup, especially back in 2015 when the Cubs are actually starting to get good. So anyway, watch, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. This is Alex Meyer saying goodbye. So long.